Hello and welcome to this intuitive Advent with me, Ruth Ann Richards. For 22 days in December, from the 1st to the 22nd of December, each day I'm going to be sharing an intuitive Advent, an insight that can help us go deeper. It's part of our Soulful Winter Journey and exploring really what's in the depths of our soul, about our beliefs and about our conditioning. So each day there's a little guidance, little message and some questions for you to think about to help you spend time this winter being soulful. I hope you enjoy it. On this planet, we make a lot of judgments as humans. We judge good and bad, right and wrong, left and right, in and out. Everything's a judgment. Everything is about one thing or the other. And that's what the conscious mind can deal with. But what your soul knows deep down is that things are not that simple. There is a duality that exists on this planet that when we live soulfully, we can live with very happily. But when we live just from our conscious mind, it drives us crazy. And that's what this day 10 of the Intuitive Advent is. It's about duality. You may think something is right and someone else thinks it's wrong. There's never just one judgment by everyone about everything, and this is what can make life so interesting but also so difficult and filled with conflict for some people. But when you start to accept this duality in your soul, when you start to accept it in your conscious mind, you can deal with it in a way that's more objective and non-emotional. That doesn't mean you don't get worked up about things, that you don't have passion, that you don't have anger. You know, those things in the right way and well directed are really important to take soulful and sacred action. But what you don't want is to be at complete extremes all the time. The extremes of right and wrong, good and bad, are what creates unhappiness. It's what creates psychological health conditions, and physical conditions can manifest a result of that as well. It gives us a sense of constant conflict and we never feel we have any peace. So what issues in life are you so absolutely tied to that something is, you're just absolutely right about something and you would never shift your point of view and you think everyone else is wrong? Now clearly there is good and bad and right and wrong in the world. There's some things that are just unacceptable, but when you put the label right and wrong, you know, it does create these divisions within your mind and within your soul. So accepting that there is a duality in this life that we live as humans, accepting and knowing that can help you release those really strong emotions that hold you back, because that's what the strong emotions in duality do. And in addition to creating those emotions, you're making decisions from your conscious mind. Now, I don't believe decisions should always be made from the conscious mind. If ever, decisions should come from the soul, but it's really hard to do that all the time as humans. I know this, I've experienced this, so have you. But when a decision is made from the soul, then it's the conscious mind that takes the action. So if you're making decisions from within that are to deliberately create conflict, to deliberately be difficult, or to deliberately make life difficult for someone else, then, you know, you are at one end of an extreme. You're not coping with the duality in this world. So the intuitive Advent for today is to ask you to think about, where are the extremes of your viewpoints? And if you could let go of the attachment to those extremes, do you think you could cope better with the duality that is in this world? Enjoy.